Hi guys, this is Connie. I don't know if you could happen to hear. My daughter in the other room is currently playing with the noisiest toy that she could pick at a moment's notice as soon as I started recording. So that's a thing that I will add to the end of this video. Future Connie can at least cut and paste editing, stuff like that. It's December 1st, 2020, and it has been a year, to say the least. And there was a video that I'm going to be posting at some point in the future when I decide to cut and paste it together. Oh, go ahead and put that in the garbage, okay? Go put that in the garbage, please. Thank you. I gave her a cupcake as to barter silence and focus for the next few moments. I saw a video come up on my Facebook from 10 years ago.
There's more garbage, Mom.
Okay, then you can throw that away. Good job, thank you, that's very helpful. And it really made me think about a lot of things, how much has changed between the time I made the old video versus now. I wanted to do kind of like a Connie Reacts cringe video, but that turned into like 3 takes of being distracted by life and all the myriad of thoughts that were in my head at the time. And but it also brought me a reminder that once upon a time, 10 years ago, a decade ago, I had strived to make a few resolutions. And my thought was, if I try to establish those habits in December, that in the next year, the next calendar year, I would become more successful in following through with those resolutions. And I loved that idea. I also loved that I was bold enough to ask for accountability via the internet and got a pretty decent response, but not a lot of follow-up. So it was one of those things where I was like, now that we are older, now that we are wiser, what can we do to be more successful? And I think it's about setting some realistic goals and setting some actual deadlines for those goals so that I can reach them and then adapt to them and therefore figure out how to be more successful in it. I also was super impressed at how long my hair has gotten. I've gotten not only mermaid hair, it's not even just mermaid hair, it's going past, it's almost down to my waist, and I love it. Shake a shake. I love that my hair has gotten so long. I'm probably gonna need to, for the healthy split ends of this, possibly get a bunch of it cut. I hope not. I just want to get the trims done. I want to get a trim, get the healthy pieces in. I will eventually have to go. We'll see what happens. I want to keep my long hair. I like my long hair. I also have a lot of goals, small goals, big goals, overarching goals, but I thought it was kind of humorous that some of these goals were very similar to goals that I had 10 years ago. Some were more successful than others, and others I definitely could use some improvement on. And yeah, I feel like even just sitting here reflecting on the old video, it made me want to do, like, I guess essentially an update video, but also at the same time a new video for 10 years ago to 10 years today, and then makes me think about just ever so briefly what 10 years from now everything's going to look like. How much more drastic is my life going to change? God willing, I live another 10 years to see those changes occur in my life and in the lives around me. For example, making lots of homemade goodie gifts, like beyond just making like arts and crafts and cookies. I'm making, obviously I still made cupcakes, but I've started to dabble in essential oils and thinking of like cleaning products that I can give loved ones as like a nice pampering gift that, like, I'm like, these are not too shabby. I totally, if I really wanted to be serious about it, I probably could start an Etsy and try to make money selling some of these things. I don't have any intention of doing that. Making my own, owning my own business. Hi, baby. Owning my own business has never really been something I'm interested in at all. I would much rather work for other people so that they can handle all of the background stressors and I could just do my job. That's why I liked being a school bus driver. But there were a lot of things about being a school bus driver that I was not a big fan of, and it still feels like breaks my heart. A lot of things this year have broken my heart and have made me change my perspective and point of view on things. And I've got a lot of learning to do, and I've got a long way to go. And I'm very thankful that I have at least some time to do that. So I'm just very grateful. I want to be more grateful. That should be one of my goals. I'm going to start writing some stuff down because I haven't officially set these goals out, but I'm hoping by the next video when I post this, I'm going to post this today because I haven't posted a Connie Reads video in a while, and I lost steam and I lost momentum. Do not shake that, please. Thank you. Go shake the strings you've got. Go play with the strings. I want to see you do something fun with the strings, okay? Not my charging cable that I'm currently plugged into. Buy a new phone. Buy a new battery for the phone because the phone still works fantastically for the model that it is. Just needs a new battery. New battery. I want to post more videos. I want to be more consistent in those videos, and I want it to keep accountability because I have to make some significant changes based on some of the things that I keep telling myself that I want. Like, we want to have another baby. Right now, I'm not physically in the best shape to have another kid, so I would like to start moving towards that. I need to live a healthier lifestyle just so I can prolong my life. I just feel so sluggish. Like, I feel very good mentally and emotionally, all things considered, for what 2020 has been. However, I know health-wise, the things that I have eaten and the lack of activity physically that I've been partaking in this year, in quarantine, in semi-isolation, I could definitely do better, and I want to do better, and I know I could be stronger. So there are lots of things that I want to do. So now it's a matter of, like, now that I know how to plan, got to make that plan and then bring it to you, because I obviously, though that was one of the most amazing things about the old video, is that I literally just put it out. I said, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I hope that you are willing to either come along with me or make a comment or just follow up with me and have some sort of accountability, because just leaving myself to my own devices, I don't take that accountability very, very well. And I tend to falter and fail and give up. And I need to be done with that. Like, anytime's a good time to start. Anybody can give up at any point in time. But I just feel a very strong need to, like, start strong and finish strong. And I don't finish a lot of things, but I want to start some real things so that I can make better. I know I can do better. I've done better in so many other aspects of my life. I've made huge improvements, but there are just some things I'm not making the improvements that I want to make. So I gotta start doing that for myself. Otherwise, drastic measures may need to be taken, and I don't really want to take those kinds of drastic measures if I don't have to. So I've been doing Connie Reads on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I think maybe on Saturdays we'll start posting more of this, which is, I don't know if we should call it like Connie's commentary, I talk too much, or just a video diary update. I wish there was a more clever, creative way to do a weekend post. Weekend update, that sounds way too, there's people already do weekend updates. But I did want to keep doing Connie Reads because I've gotten such great feedback on Connie Reads. I enjoy Connie Reads. But I also know I need to start making more of an updated life video, because I'm not making the goals I want to make when it comes to my health, my diet, my exercise, and various other parts of my life. I need to start doing something that offers some form of accountability. And sorry, distracted by the platinum hairs. I love it. I'm very excited about there are some things I'm uncomfortable with, but other things I'm just like, I don't care. It's great. So, you touched what? You disappeared. Oh no, you disappeared. So, hoping to do more of these kind of videos on the weekend and keep myself more accountable and start coming to, it feels like everything's been really broad because, and on purpose, because I still have to, like, this is just the beginning, but I like having this motivation and I want to keep up the momentum of this motivation as well. So you'll probably see more of this on Saturdays, and I will get back to doing more Connie reads. So 3 videos a week. Yeah, let's do that. Getting back into a regular schedule will definitely help all of us to a certain extent. And yeah, it just gave me a lot of time to reflect on things, and it's lots of good things, even though it's been very easy to focus on a lot of suck things. So I'm looking forward to possibly doing more. If you're interested in joining me on this journey, I have various forms of social media, most of them social media. It sounded like it whistled too much to me for a minute. Yeah. But yes, if you would like to join me, comment. I don't want to tell you to like and subscribe. You'll do that if you want to. That comes normal. I don't need to beg for it. What I do want to beg for is accountability. So if you would like to be a part of this, I have various forms of social media at Connie Tryon with most places. And obviously you can comment here. I get email updates for that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to start something that will last more than just a once-off video that I see 10 years later. As much as I would like to make a time capsule, I also would like to make a change, a huge change. And if it just starts with making one video, then maybe I hope this is the beginning. Do not despise small beginnings, or something to that effect. Anywho, be careful with that and enjoy, please and thank you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just having this idea and this focus and this renewed sense of like, it may be the end of a dumpster fire year, but this could be the beginning of something really great. And I have a lot of hope in seeing that old video and making this new video and all of the good possibilities that'll come with it. So I hope I don't lose that focus and remember how hopeful I feel right now, because that'll definitely, help shape the future outline that I'm hoping will become somewhat of a more regularly scheduled situation. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Bye. Ooh, leave it in the comments. If you want to be on board, that's great. If you don't want to be on board and you just want to, I'd love to see anybody who watches these things, leave a comment on what was the best thing that happened this year for you, because we have a lot of dumpster fire things that we can talk about for this year, but name one awesome sunshine ray that happened to you this year. Let me know. I'd look forward to that too.